saw angel babies, and I saw, and I guess in a discussion you kind of picked up on, or I picked up on, the fact that you're writing another book. How much of this is, of these books are part of the past life regression therapy? Can you kind of expand on that a little bit?
Well, how I got into this was really, you know, I suffered a miscarriage,
Right.
and 4.5 years later, I was waking up in that in-between state, which today I know is a lightly hypnotic state,
Right.
when the other side can talk to us, and I heard very clearly right next to me, "I'm right here, I'm right here," and my eyes flew open, thinking it was my daughter who I'd had after the loss of the baby, and thinking she'd gotten up from her nap, and she was, because little children's voices sound the same at that age.
Right.
She wasn't in the room, and she wasn't outside the room or downstairs anywhere, and when I was trying to make sense of it, no TV on, no radio, no neighbors, I know what I heard, I wasn't asleep.
Mm-hmm.
It was very clear, it was very insistent, and an answer came in my mind that I would find her upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, the course of the events that day and hearing from, and it, whereupon I eventually learned later, a few moments later, when I found my daughter upstairs asleep, that it was the baby I had lost. The answer came in my mind again. The events of that day eventually propelled me on a spiritual path. The moment I found out I was pregnant and I knew the due date, it was close to when my dad's birthday was, and my first thought was, the baby will be born on my dad's birthday. And then my next uncensored thought, so to speak, if you've ever had those, is because the baby is my dad returning to me. And it was kind of like, because I didn't believe in reincarnation at that time. Well, it's not that I didn't believe, it's just that it wasn't part of my belief system.
Right.
So it startled me, like, where did that thought come from? As time went on, it turned out the baby was my dad returning to me, I learned.
Right.
And it was through the baby not coming that it would propel me on a spiritual path that would lead me to writing the book, Angel Babies, Messages from Miscarried and Other Lost Babies, where I researched other people throughout the world who'd had similar experiences to mine, and my experiences continued for years,
Right.
and still continue, and led me to wanting to become a hypnotist, experiencing past life regression, reading Dr. Brian Weiss's book, and just wanting to know more. For me, eternal life became something a little bit more tangible.
Right.
When I heard about past lives, and
There's a little bit of the veil being peeled back, and
yes,
you see that, you know what, there's a little bit more to this than, you know, just going out there and kind of, you know, hanging out.